Good afternoon, Fluffernutter foot soldiers, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using this translucent pinkish red set that was sent in by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 6 American Pumpernickel. Got some nice dark Jewish rye, also called pumpernickel here in the States. Think we're going to stick with untoasted today and see how it goes. Next up, let's roll for Maine. 3 Pickled Red Hots. These are spicy pickled pork sausages in a bright red edible casing. I had them on the show earlier in the season and they got paired with a bunch of other spicy things. They're not super hot on their own and they do pick up quite a bit of white vinegar flavor from the pickling process. I'm excited to give them another shot on the show and see what they can pair with. Hopefully the dice are on our side today. Let's roll for cheese. 4, it's bacon horseradish cheddar. This is a creamy horseradish cheddar with chunks of bacon inside. We're gonna use our handheld wire cheese cutter on a pretty thick setting to try and cut our cheese. The bacon chunks can make that a little difficult, but I think we'll be all right. The pickled red hots are very flavorful, and so is this horseradish and bacon cheese. Hopefully they work together well. Let's roll for some roughage. 1 celery and 8 hula pickles. I brought the green dice tower back after a small hiatus, and it brought celery right back with it. So maybe it is a little cursed. I don't know. Celery's fine. It'll add some crunch and not a ton of flavor, so I guess that's fine here. On the other hand, these hula pickles are incredibly flavorful. They are sweet and spicy and pickly. They are pickled with pineapple and jalapenos and take on quite a bit of that jalapeno spice. We've got a lot of loud and aggressive flavors on this so far, and celery. Let's get wild with the wild magic roll. Nat 20, I get to pick. I'm gonna pick these cheddar and sour cream potato chips. Bet you thought I was gonna pick bacon. We've already got bacon in the cheese, and I'm a sucker for chips on a sandwich. Chips add a nice crunch, and I think maybe these will cut down on the intense flavors a little bit. And last but not least, the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 6 banana ketchup. Banana ketchup is a condiment from the Philippines. We've had it on the show before, but if you don't remember, ketchup just really means sauce, and it's a sauce made from bananas that resembles tomato ketchup, but has no tomato at all. Flavor-wise, I prefer it to tomato ketchup. Let's get our toothpicks in to hold our sandwich together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. Interesting. Well, the celery curse seems to have returned just in time for the end of the season. Hopefully this sandwich can rise above it. There's quite a lot going on, so I guess we'll see. Let's give it a taste. Well, between the chips and the celery, it's definitely a crunchy one. Flavor-wise, there's kind of a lot going on between the pickled spicy sausages and the spicy tropical pickles and the horseradish bacon cheese. Just a little too much going on. It's definitely not a bad sandwich, but it could be better. I don't super mind the banana ketchup on this one. It's pretty mellow and we've got a lot of intense flavors here, so having something a little more mellow is a good thing here. Honestly, the most mellow thing on this whole sandwich is the celery, and I gotta give it points for that. Altogether, it's a little bit disjointed, but I've had way worse lunches. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this sandwich a 6.8 today, and I'm gonna call it the Tick Belong. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.